ask this man any stupid questions. Take it from me. Here's the lightweight contender, Benoit. Denis. He is imposing, he is intimidating, and right now he's one of the best lightweights in the world, looking to stay that way here tonight.
He's one of the best lightweights in the world, and that's because of his approach to fighting. He fights at an insane pace. He has really high-level wrestling. He can knock you out with his hands. He can knock you out with his legs. He can kick, punch. He can do it all. He really can. And that intensity, John, shows itself every time he steps inside the octagon.
And now we see, as the challenges get stiffer, just how good Benoit Denis is, because he tells us every time we sit down with him, I'm just getting going. I have not even scratched the surface. I have not even scratched the surface as to how good I can be. Well, we can only hope before Max Holloway's career is said and done that the UFC touches down in Hawaii, because this athlete deserves as much. Future Hall of Famer, maybe the best boxer on the roster, and one of your best friends in the sport as well.
If there's a guy that deserves to fight in front of an adoring home crowd, it's Max Holloway. Max Holloway is one of those guys that has shown time and time again that he's willing to fight anyone. And John, we were so worried about him at UFC 300 against Justin Gaethje. What did he do? Not only did he fight well, he was able to secure the biggest win and knockout of his career. Now, Max is starting to feel the stardom that his fighting style seems to require.
Max Holloway with another massive opportunity in front of him tonight. More often than not, he capitalizes. We'll see how it goes. Max Holloway steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this lightweight championship fight. And now one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Benoit God of War Denis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC Lightweight Champion of the World, Max Blessed Holloway.
This is going to be crazy.
No man has landed more significant strikes in UFC history than Max Blessed Holloway. Looking to add to those totals here tonight.
And John, just a great boxer, man. Great movement, great stance. Always keeping that lead hand out in front of him, making sure that he can get his range and you can't operate there. Max is a big guy for this weight class, and that has allowed for him to have a very successful career. The way that he was able to walk his opponent into that shot was amazing, especially this early in the fight.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Holloway going with the kick to the body, but unable to find the range. Be mindful of that Holloway blitz. Comes at you with that lead jab.
Max Holloway keeps those hands out in front of him, being able to pick up shots defensively, but also allows for him to get his offense going whenever he decides to.
All right, so he just ate a big punch. We'll see if the defense shores up from here. All right, so close call, moments ago, chant as he found a home for that strike early on. Now we'll see if his opponent can work his way back into this fight.
That was a very close call. He seemed to have him out of there, but his opponent's tough, right? He knew it would take more to finish this fight. Let's see.
Right over the top. right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he's still standing after taking that punch. He's still fired back, even though he's hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here tonight. Look for him to go right back to it here if he can find an opening. Man, there's that body shot again. Defense has got to make some adjustments here.
And if the defense don't get better, at some point you're going to see him start to really show the effects of this body work. I love a fighter that makes that...
Looking for the sub here, champ. Oh, he's got that submission locked in. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he's in the mouth. Great defense by this fighter.
Final seconds of round one. Round two next. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Holloway's got a real significant cut above the eye. We'll see if the cut man can stop the bleeding. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went head hunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so we'll see if he can keep this going, but as far as starts go, he could not have gotten off to a better one tonight.
I mean, you dream of these types of nights. You dream of it all working. Right now, this man is in a flow. Holloway looks fresh, man. Nice high kick lands.
Oh, slipping out of range beautifully. Nice footwork.
I mean, the footwork's on point, the shoulders are moving, the head's moving, never on the center line. He is fighting a beautiful defensive fight tonight.
Under 3 minutes now to go. Holloway's cardio holding up beautifully as usual. Strength and conditioning always a priority for him, and that allows himself to throw like this at such a pace.
That was a nasty punch that just landed in close.
Knuckle sandwich.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight. Dude's in a good flow state, landing punch after punch.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Holloway gets back up now. Can't let Benoit bully you as he tries to establish his jab. Gotta be careful.
Wide stance, front hand moving, trying to intimidate you with his presence. Benoit is the real deal.
Busy in the clinch, lands that punch. Under a minute now to go in the round. Man, his counter's striking game is on point. There it is again.
I mean, he can just time it so well. This guy has a knack for landing those counter shots. Oh, uppercut!
And that one certainly... before the final horn. You can classify that as saved by the bell. All right, so a big knockdown for him, courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Big moment in the previous round. They were both fighting very well, but when he landed this punch right here that sits his opponent down, it showed that the power is not equal, and if he can land, he does have the ability to damage him.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, nice straight left. Nice land with that punch, clearly taking advantage of his big edge and reach. That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low, and you come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch. Big right hand. They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Right now they separate. Oh, spinning back fist. Oh, now we're seeing a lot of work to the body. A couple of those shots got through, and those will add up quickly, right? Even if you have the strongest core in the game, you don't want to take too many of those shots in and around your organs. And now, oh!
This is crazy round of fighting.
Oh, that power one got through as well.
You better keep those hands high.
All right, so at this point, you've got him stunned. You can't allow him to recover. What's it going to take to get him out of there?
Well, he's just got to empty the gas tank. He's got to go find a way to get this guy out of here. He clearly can't handle his power. But the longer he lets him hang around here, the more danger he finds himself in.
Right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Great defensive work from your back. Nice job, young man. Now he's got good body position, yup.
Back to his feet. Oh, what Well, that's what it is right there. He was throwing, and then you need a strike like that to get him off his game.
But that's exactly why we love MMA. Anything can happen at any moment, and you just saw it on full display there.
All right, that's the end of the round. You see the fighter's got a cut on his lip, not necessarily a Robbie Lawler lip opening, if you know what I'm talking about, but certainly something that could be a source of adversity here moving forward. Cut man in there quickly to try to shore it up. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed. great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
Championship rounds are upon us. All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage.
Right on the money. Now we're going.
Well, new round, same result as he continues to punish the body yet again, just as he did in the previous round. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of
Looks a lot like the beginning of the end. Takedown defense holds up. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Body shot, partially lands, but a nice job by the defensive fighter.
It's all preparation, John. In the preparation, they knew that they would be under it.
Back to his feet. Big right hand.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful kick.
Holloway gets clipped here, but man, not cleanly, was able to move enough to allow that strike to roll right off. Oh! Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, he might be out. He gets up and decides to take this fight back to the feet despite having a dominant position on the ground. Under a minute now to go in the round.
Oh!
Denis, the undisputed king of the lightweights.
Oh my goodness, John. They said he couldn't do it. This man believed, and he got the job done. Now, he is the champion of the world.
All right, to make this title fight official, here's Bruce.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 26 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Benoit, God of War, Denis.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and a life's mission comes to a head tonight as he gets it done.
He knew he was